Bust this nigga ass real quick. Stop playing with me, dog.
It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
And yes, in case you're wondering, I also do wired and wireless charging at the same time. But it's even more loaded than that. In the center here, right in the middle, that is actually an Apple Watch charger. On the back, it also has a kickstand, so you can charge the phone while it's popping up when you're watching a video or even chilling and seeing another thing. Yes. And anytime you want to see your battery percentage, yes, hit the screen at the bottom. This thing is basically a portable peace of mind in 3 different matte colors, all for $70. He's still every day. They don't miss.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
How do kids, what would you tell kids if you had a room full of kids, you speaking 300, 400 kids, and they're going through a very similar situation? Parents
right there with them. It brings up 2nd down.
Loving parents, they're not perfect. They're just humans, and you'll realize it later. And that's what people told me, that you never really look at it like that in that moment. It's like, I want my mom, I want my dad, I want this. Because you had it. You had it. It was never a situation where I feel my dad, and then I'd go on the weekends with my mom, and holidays, one holiday, Thanksgiving, I'm with dad, Christmas, I'm with mom, this and that, birthday, I'm with dad, next birthday, I'm with mom. You had 2 parents at home doing extremely, extremely well. And then all of a sudden, that getting ripped apart. Do you think that had an impact on why you chose going down the path that you go? Or you had already started that path even when they were both in the home?
I think it had an impact because, like I told you, it put me in a different environment. I was living in the suburbs, like we were living like a literally ideal suburban life going to.
You was a Cleveland.
Exactly. But then when they broke up, my dad took it back to the hood. It's like we in the hood. So my experiences, I wouldn't have been around those. I wouldn't have been able to meet Kanye West. I wouldn't have been able to do all the different things, meet my partner, my mentor.
They're regularly living in styles.
The journey, that's what we're talking about, the journey.
In this situation,
2nd down and 7.
Between your mom and your dad.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Out to his right.
I don't even trust him.
Come on, man. After you had some relationship in your life where the woman has been everything that you thought you would be in more.
2nd down.
I'm damaged to this, man.
He's able to
so you gotta understand it, right? I've lived it on different levels, right? So I've been the rapper, or that I've watched women do bad things to their friends or to get to me. And I've seen it from the other end. And not only that, I think nobody tells the truth about this. Is that, and this is what I want to tell. I would like to tell kids, like, people get their man, you grinding, and maybe trying to lock you in with something good.
Yes.
Because you know she really that.
Yes.
Or they're grinding, and then you meet me, and I'm picking you up from Lamborghini or Ferrari or Rolls Royce Spectrum. You're always going to be skeptical about who really there for you or not. So it's just, I'm just damaged, you know what I'm saying? Now I do got some women in my life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold back on them or whatever that I think are really genuine people. But at the same token, now it's just so much stuff is that I have no regard for adapting to someone else's plan. I'm the masculine man. I'm in the leadership position, so it's really like, this is what I'm doing. If it worked for you, so you want to be involved with it, great. If it don't, then shit, let's just be the best of friends, and that's just what I'm at.
Well, have you found anyone that understands the sacrifice what it takes for someone in your position to stay in your position, or even climb even higher? They understand you. So when you tell it, because everybody says I can be number 2 until they were really forced to be number 2. Like my career is number 1. I'm always gonna be in the studio. I gotta do X, Y, and Z. We're gonna go on vacation. We're gonna go out and get us a nice meal. We're going to do all that, but I just want you to know. Somebody called and said they need a beat next week. I'm dropping everything. Go get
defense. You're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long.
See, look, this is what my hope is, right?
Okay.
So I am optimistic about things that's going on or whatever. And I think that when you really take it that way, and when you're in a position and you're in a successful position, I think that the woman that you end up either marrying or being with has to be understanding your lifestyle. And also, maybe has to be a part of what you're doing
run your business in some type of capacity. You know what I'm saying? So that she feels included in what's going on. Because, I mean,
all the way across the field to the right third.
I ain't worked this hard for somebody else to tell me that. I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how you feel, nothing. I ain't worked this hard for you to receive the ability to come along and deal with me for your feelings to dictate what I got to do.
Setting up second and goal. Now, design run with Ward. And he won't quite get in. Down 31, setting up.
But you ain't love you because of the little bar. You love you because of the money. The accent that you give them. I'm talking about somebody that, Lord, don't let this happen. But if you were not had all this money, if all of a sudden now you're an average guy making 75 to 100,000 a year, you should still be there.
Why not use them, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than getting here near the goal line so he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Don't want to go I don't know if you're in tune, because you work a lot.
This kick is sent into the air.
But you see these young girls, it's young girls getting on streams that are streamers now that's saying that they don't want a man that's going to make over $1 million a year. Talk about guys
to the 20-yard line.
Do they understand how in the world make $10 million a year?
They don't.
Because when you think, okay, I want a man that's, let's say, over 6 foot tall. You're talking about probably less than 8% of the population. Well, I want a man that's educated, got at least a master's degree, maybe a secondary degree, to shrink it even more. I want a man to make $10 million. Now you're talking about 0.5%. So you want a man that's over 6 foot tall, that's educated, that's well-versed, that likes to travel, makes $10 million a year. Now that man, with all those attributes that you want, that will held
points of pressure.
I want all of y'all.
All of that is kind of taken for granted.
And that's what they don't understand. Like, they all fishing for the same.
Get the fucking ball! Goddamn! The fuck is boy?
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still
that don't got as much of them.
I can tell you
So
from
on the flip side of things, that's what it's come to for us in the position that we are. Like, we gotta blindly just trust that a woman really likes us, and that we don't care. Man, when I meet a woman, I don't care. She ain't gotta have nothing. I can be on Long Beach Boulevard right now and wait for a homeless woman off the street. I can go take it to my
There's so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the number one priority.
That's the entitlement that comes with it, because she used to dealing with a lot of successful men, but they never liked her.
Right.
It was only temporary. Yeah. Like, a lot of the successful men got some women that respectfully not as beautiful as the women as they side pieces, but they more thorough in their home and more they loyalty. It's
because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Bro, catch the ball.
I read somebody said it, I heard it. They say men want to accumulate money to take care of others. Women want to accumulate money to come up. Because women will say, I'm not changing who I am, I'm blah, blah, blah. Men said, I love you, I'll change.
But the thing is, though, men, us as men, we be lying too. When we ready to change, they put I'm a change, but I'm ready to change. So you gonna wait it out, or you ain't. And that's really what the reality of this whole situation is. I'm trying to find a balance. It's like, man, and we live in an 8-bedroom house, dolo. I ain't got no dog.
Should be pissing me off.
Yeah, I got the dog,
It's kind of, you know, when my most depressing part of my life is when everything shut down, don't nobody want to work anymore in the studio. I gotta give grace to all my staff. Yeah, I used to sit at the bar looking at matching pajamas and all this other shit. I cry. You sit there drinking eggnog. But January 1st, New Year's Eve, they back outside. Back to work.
Is it You can be alone and not be lonely. You can be lonely and not be alone.
It's a gain of 10 yards.
Or you can be alone.
It's good for a
Still be
Texans
lonely.
first down.
I mean, I think for a large portion of my life, I was like, man, why not just like, I could just be Eddie Murphy from Boomerang.
One quarter in the books.
Every other day,
It's the Titans.
right.
Do whatever I'm doing, but that's still also,
More from
that's
Houston.
hard for work
Coming
too.
up.
Yeah, it's also draining. There's a lot of different personalities that you got to
It's
juggle.
Texans
Yeah,
football.
stuff like,
Quarter number 2
I'm
begins.
just at a point in my
As
life
they've
where
got
it
it
ain't
with
like,
1st and 10.
and I do want kids though. So I
You
ain't
do?
gonna lie.
You gotta get, you better get. But the thing is, but here, you don't wait this long, man. Don't have. I mean, be with that woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Be with her. Be with her. Because all things being equal, yeah, I have 3 kids that are beautiful. They're all graduated. My youngest daughter is in residency as a doctor. But if I could do anything over here, I would have all my kids. That's my real. I love my kids and they're great. They'll never give me any problems. And thankfully, knock on wood, none of them have my personality. That's what I would do. And that's what I would tell you. And one more.
Yo, have you noticed that like people are getting crazier and crazier in the age of press? Like you can almost like it's just the thought process.
I think you know what it is? It's the freaking it's the internet. Because when I was growing up and probably until the late 2010s, early there wasn't no internet. There was no social media. We get so caught up into trying to please living our life for someone else. I mean, really, when I get on the internet, I'm like, damn, I'm broke. I see women with all these Hermes bags and all these shoes, and they were private planes, and they got G-Wagons, and they got Range Rovers, and they got, I'm like, but damn, my life sucks.
Oh no, that's what they selling to these girls, man. Fear of missing out, but in reality, you're like, you know what them type of girl. So you basically, I should go get like some weak shit, right? Like a cool, like 6.
Get your solid
7 with some good,
yeah,
and handle it like that.
They're the one, probably more
I
fast
want
enough.
better babies.
But they're the ones that probably got a lot of trailing time. Man.
Come on, bro.
Boy, you go 8, 9, 10,
Don't be as good as that me. You get some good head.
There's a sense of urgency
Man,
with
you
these
go get
RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the
So after
quarterback
your pass
is so critical. And the
Thank you.
your mom ends up getting the phone. Your dad ends up.
Let's go, Stingley. To the crib, Stingley. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib, Stingley.
Right there, smack that. That kind of win.
DSJ.
If you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays,
Okay, so I'm trying to ease to all these different rappers. I'm trying to get a record play.
and then the play after that. Those are the guys that will really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of right here.
So I was Pablo Escobar on my raps at 13. I got bricks and this and that and blah, 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 blah. I wasn't talking about, I was like bad Bow Wow.
Right.
Me and Bow Wow had beef at the time. When he first got out, my first y'all record deal, I was bad Bow Wow.
Right.
And he was Bow Wow. He had Mickey Mouse chain.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that. Like, I had guns and Mickey Mouse. Like that. So it really was like, I had to be authentic. In my mind, I thought I had to be, but now that I'm
Yeah, undefeated for another night.
shit, but it just it was.
So you ain't lost no games tonight.
I think it had good music when I was actually doing it. And you actually taking them risks and you actually living like that. It adds a little edge to you. It adds.
What the fuck this man doing, man? He about to throw the game or what?
I feel good in that took these places to get seen by people. They were the biggest drug dealers in the country. Damn. Yeah, like these guys, like they had it all, and like we had.
Nah, they wouldn't.
70-second hostage. The guy had.
Yeah, that's Ultimate Team. That's how they do
They
it.
laid everything out for me. Now, mind you, back then,
That's how
I
they.
was young. I'm talking about selling crack. I didn't even got no pussy yet.
Can't catch him. That's how they'll do it, dog. Get you with the okie doke. I lost a lot of games today too.
Let me tell you first. I lost my virginity to 2 prospects. So like I'm around you.
Oh, come on, put it on him. No, Will. No, Edison.
Winning this play at the point of attack. Once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease.
It reminded me of like Lil Wayne, how he said he lost in Virginia. He said Birdman was like, hey, go play Lil Wayne.
Oh shit.
It'll bring up second down.
You ain't got to stop him, hell no. Why you think I ain't want to go home, boy? It's smoking weed, drinking, girls taking advantage of me.
Come on, dog.
Right. So you like, oh, so this what I'm drugs, alcohol.
Yeah, tighten up, man.
I started off with smoking.
That was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open
I took my
in the middle of the field. All he had to do was
Nah, don't be cursing.
Like that. Like this is
Don't lose your religion.
It's a normal life. Like so when you see like a G Herbo or like or this is normal. Like it's overlooking normal for what's going on in the city.
We gotta play that middle. That middle wide open. We keep going into that middle.
These two moving the chains themselves.
You're just looking for that middle.
Like your dad tried to give you everything that you want. Everything that you wanted, your dad tried to give it. But that was just, and like you said, yeah, fun. Your mom, your dad had buildings. Your mom was gainfully employed. You had
Come on, man.
no reason for you to dart down the path, although it turned out very well for you. You go down the path that you went down. Was it intention that you see? What was it about this?
Terrible ass defense.
That called you, that got its hooks in you, and you just couldn't shake until you got it. The streets
everything up. There's all this
so it's
conversation
always
about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
One hand wash the
You
other
can
type of
generate big
situation.
plays
So
on the
I
ground.
wasn't searching for
It
attention
makes
from the streets.
everything
I
so
was
much
searching
more
for
difficult.
validation of how good I am.
Alright, well, you gonna have to go to man. You're killing the zone.
I'm bad down. Right. That was like my whole little scheme of things.
You mentioned that your mom basically had you kidnapped and sent to
Here's
the board.
second and 2.
And you go to school. So what's a typical day like at the school?
Going now from the gun.
There we go.
Freshen up, get the workout, go eat breakfast. Breakfast, depending on what level you're at, where you're at your breakfast.
There we go. Boy, you set them hook zones and they play a whole lot better defense, huh? Let's go, Steely!
Nothing, just the lump up and the egg.
What you drink? You get milk or you get snack. Okay.
For level 3, yeah. Jazzed up, raised,
The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing,
Just set them hook zones, man. That's all you gotta do, set them hooks. Change the whole defense.
Attention for the school, so you gotta go in there, sit on a wooden plank or whatever, like, and just sit there and just stare at the wall for 5 hours. If your head moved in the slightest form from that shit, violation. 5 more hours. So you keep sitting there. So now, you act up in there, they send you to this shit called Hobbit. The Hobbit is like a hotel place. It's bullshit. Like, you gonna stay there. You don't even go back to your own camp or whatever. Right. They send you to the Hobbit. This what your meals is in the Hobbit. So it's literally a wooden board with some carpet on top of it. That's your bed. Your breakfast is
Good defense. Don't fall for that. Good defense.
Your parents paying $5,000 per month for you to be in this program. Like maybe 10. I think it was like 10. They spent my whole advance.
There we go.
Like for them people come to kidnap you or whatever, I think that shit cost like $7,500. But they got a shit on Netflix. There's a whole documentary about this shit. Like niggas come wake you up out your sleep and just come kidnap you out your house. So, boom, you in a Hobbit. Lunch is a lima bean burrito. So it's just a tortilla with lima beans inside of it. Ain't no meat or nothing. And dinner, you go back to that slice of bread and cheese. Now you act up at the Hobbit, that's when they ship your ass into labor. And that's how that was how my stay was. You wrong one. I was signed, I was an artist. Like, look, this how the mind games they play with you, right? No, you the artist outside of it. You not an artist in it. I was in there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that shit was worse than juvenile hall. Like, and all that other shit, worse than juvie. They play mind games with you in that shit. And look, while you in there, they telling you how much of a piece of shit you are for the shit you did, and then while your parents got you in there, they got seminars happening at your parents' spot to where they got other.
Ooh, meet him, dog. Meet him. You should have fucking keyed this clock.
And now you can see they're really getting in with this 2-minute drive. Now the completion might cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. Quarterback who's in complete control. They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
You signed the DMX at what, 13, 14? I guess
you know. Go drop him a little deeper.
So at that time, like I told you, I had the street room. So you can't trunk of the King Vaughn entourage of us. It's 20 of us, 25 of us, all street dudes. So we go out there.
Almost.
And there's a guy, his name Joe Exclusive, he goes out from the stylist, that this dude named D1, who is a part of the label, has connects with. So him being a stylist, he was like, a bunch of different places. So we got invited to work from DMX. So we go to the Paramount now. From there, I ain't gonna lie. At that time, I'm like 4'4", you know what I'm saying? I told him I ain't with the puberty yet. I don't have all the bricks. I ain't with the puberty yet. I'm like 4'4". Okay. So we on that, I never forget the DMX over me. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'll be right back. And he opened up his hand, he got a bunch of weed in it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna go smoke 3 minutes, come back. So boom, we go smoke and send me in the trailer. And he's like, yo, rap for him. So at that time, I thought my flyest shit was like some Chicago shit. So I was like, I think I'm not gonna think with him to the hint y'all ever think the fast twister, tight flow, whatever.
This is a club, shit, right?
So I do another one for him, and the whole trailer goes crazy. Aaliyah in the trailer, all these different people. Now, mind you, I'm 4'4", so I'm really a kid. Like, it don't look like I look younger than I really am. So from there, we need to be.
Here we go. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll let one go.
Oh, wow. Overthrew the tight end. That's crazy, man.
A run over center with Moss. A gain of 4 as he's
And threw 2 interceptions. And threw 2 interceptions all season. Threw 2 in the game.
As the clock was stopped with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Moss. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 2nd down and 3. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This will be a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans will cut the lead down to 4.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen.
Yeah, that hole kind of slow, man. I don't like this shit.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. All right. They go back to Allen.
There we go. There we go. Skedaddle.
Sideline past the 40. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
Well, here he is just taking
Make your ass play this run.
from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front.
Don't get caught. Oh, nah.
2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. To throw, it's Stroud. That one taken in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second.
H-Town was in the house.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
This motherfucker.
set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Receiver in motion, going right. That is caught out wide.
Good tackle, open field tackle. Good tackle.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. Right there. He's hit.
Get the ball. Get the fucking ball, man.
Fortunately, one of his teammates.
Come on, man. Get the ball.
To pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not
Good drop.
our way.
Good drop.
Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Good defense. Put it on him.
They're separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested.
Mm-hmm. Run your ass here.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Don't fuck this up.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Good defense, boy.
Complete.
Good defense, boy.
4th down does not work out, and it results in a turnover on down. On the handoff, it is Allen.
There you go, Allen.
Space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard
From
line.
the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Let's do it again.
Allen gonna get it again. Has some room.
Yes, sir. Skedaddle on up out of that, boy.
To the end zone.
Bye-bye.
Houston. Big play out of
Bye-bye.
the game as the back accelerates all the way in the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Titans 17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now. After
Uh-huh.
he'll kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
Uh-oh. Somebody just tapped that. Jay Allen out there running that bitch. Hastings. He got a lot of catches.
At this drop. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to DK. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw.
Don't worry about it. We're good.
It's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Tennessee. He'll look to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
DK.
It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Can't get through that, man.
What a response.
Trying to shoot the gap.
Touchdown Titans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. You go for 2.
There you go. Get on top of it.
That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Crazy. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Get busy on that sideline, Woody. Show them skills out there.
Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter.
Show me something, young blood.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And
I hate that shit so much.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, it's Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. At the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9. Here we go. Throwing is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Nico!
Inside the
Show me something, Nico.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Allen.
Get off me.
Business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's...
I like this motherfucker. I like the way he run.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. Here we go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Nico!
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Texans 42, Titans 23. Chase McLaughlin set to go. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Run right off his ass.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Take that. Let me switch. Why would I switch to him though?
Batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down. Another try.
Good one. Will Anderson. Good one.
Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 12.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
Well, y'all will do it, well.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Oh my God, man. Come on.
And he's going to have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, it is. Love that shit.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14. To throw.
Good defense, Stingley. Good defense.
It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just
Pick it.
for the offense.
Oh my God. Come on. Oh, God damn.
Bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's going to be third down.
Drop it. Let's go, Stingley.
As the ball was arriving, there are no flags. It's fourth down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down.
He ran through 3 people.
To convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Here's Moss. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. down, faking the give. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here.
This man, a linebacker should never get pinned by a fucking receiver, man.
Deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there.
Don't touch it.
Send this one
Yep.
away.
Yep.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. On the give, this is out. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Oh, ready?
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's able to find the crease.
That motherfucker be fighting.
He'll bring up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size to push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On fourth down, Stroud. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown game for number 7 and 8. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
Come out here and throw a pick.
And we don't have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks beyond the 30.
You gotta know that's coming, dog. You gotta know that's coming.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll run with Moss. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill drops the throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He's got room at the 30. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the Titans are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. It feels a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here.
This game pisses me off so much, man.
Victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
This should have a stat for missed opportunities. This should absolutely have a stat for missed opportunities. Like drop interceptions, unfumbled, uncovered fumbles. Like, this shit is annoying, bro.